Correspondence 8779 is an email message with a bulleted list. To prepare, be sure that you have read parts E and F on page 331. This explains about international URLs and Spanish symbols. Now, also be careful to note that while you are composing an email message in Word in this assignment, you are only keying the body of an email, not actually sending it. So you don't need to worry about having the email account set up, whether you're working on your personal computer or not. Now refer to your reference manual, R5C and D for email format, but basically this just means that it's set up single-spaced, block-style paragraphs with a blank line between each paragraph. And we are still in the simulation. So as on page 332, you will note that today in the simulation is April 15, your second day of work, and you're going to prepare an email message. We are skipping the business report with the table. Our step one is to type the email greeting, "Hi, Mr. Noriega," with a colon. Press enter 2 times. There's no need to start 2 inches from the top of the page this time because your formatting would be entirely different if it were actually sent. So we're not pressing enter 5 times before we start. Now, we're going to type the paragraph single-spaced, blocked at the left, and as we said, there should be one blank line between your paragraphs. Be very careful with the names of the cities and the website addresses, and when we get near the end, we're going to be keying the symbol over the U in Cancun. We will illustrate doing that from the Insert tab, the Insert Symbol command. There's also a bulleted list to type correctly, and we will still decrease the indent for left margin. I have filled in the first paragraph. I'm going to illustrate hitting enter twice to insert the blank line and begin the second paragraph. After the second paragraph comes the bulleted list, so we'll hit enter 2 times and begin typing the list unformatted with just the city name. Hit enter after each one and begin the next. After the last city with its URL, hit enter twice so that you're ready to begin the last paragraph, but then go back and select the entire list, click the bullet command, and then decrease indent. Now click in front of the last paragraph mark and begin the final paragraph. All right, here we are in the last paragraph, ready to type the last word, Cancun, which needs this symbol over the U. So go to the Insert tab, come way over to the right where it says Insert Symbol. Click the down arrow, choose the U with the accent over the top. Then finish with an N period. But a different font appears to have been used than Calibri, so we're going to change that. That will not change the accent, but will instead just change the font that it is using. Then we're ready to go on to step 4. After the final paragraph, press enter 2 times and to type Hiroki as the closing. Press enter 2 times and type the signature Hiroki Kayano. Press enter 1 time and type the email address on page 332. And then press enter 1 time and type the phone number on page 332. Look over your email. Check for any obvious errors, then return to GDP, score, review, and correct all errors to 0.